try, girl. You got me all hot and bothered talking about LeBron.
No, I'm sweating right
now. You got
now.
my lion mane getting bigger. I can't. Okay.
Really?
I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
lying?
back. I'm back, babe. I'm back. Can we not talk about LeBron anymore?
Can we keep on talking about guys? Or
Yes. Let's talk about them. I love talking about men. Like, I get really excited.
Okay, so I have a number one thing for you.
Okay.
So the way that I look at it is my mom and dad have been married plus 40 years.
Amazing.
Right? I'm obsessed with my mom and dad, whatever.
Right.
My dad is always taking care of the family in every way. So when I go out with men, like, I think they should pay. I think they should take care of me.
Yeah.
Very little will I ever pay for anything.
Right.
I'm not doing the second date. I'm not doing this and this. I'm just not, like, if it's a known thing, if he gets mad, I'm, like, out the door.
Right.
How do you feel?
Was that a real question? Like, of course.
No,
like,
no, it is a real question.
No,
There's so many women,
No.
I feel the guy should be a hunter, and so many women,
That's
like.
the old school way. What is this new era?
They do it, though.
Who are these new women?
They do.
What were they made
And
in? What lab?
but I think it's, like, older women, too, though. I feel like they're afraid of, like, putting their foot down and saying, and they feel like the guy should pay for stuff.
First of all.
It's true.
No. Men lead. I mean, you may say I don't go to church, but when I was reading, and I've read the Bible, and I believe, and I keep it on my phone as an app, like, men lead. We're to follow. Don't just follow anybody. Now, if he's running to a bank to rob it, please, there's a difference.
Right.
But men are leaders. Like, they're natural hunters. So they're supposed to provide, but we are the helpers. Don't forget your role. So I believe being a helper is communicating and telling the need. He can't lead you if he doesn't know what the needs are. So the way that, my guy's name is Michael, the way that we work it out, Michael was raised in a household where his mother made his dad's plate, kept the home a certain way, and the dad did everything. I mean, provided, like, she didn't have to spend a dime. She just took care of home. When I am at his place, he does not come into the kitchen. I create the menu. I make his plate. If he's coming home from work, I'm like, he calls me. We have a great community. Hey, I'm en route. I'm about to park the car. I'm like, is it okay if I heat up your food now? He's like, yes, babe, please, thank you. And I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, no, I would never not appreciate or take you for granted, because I appreciate what you do, because most women will not. I make his plate. We sit down. We pray before our meal. We talk. We have a friendship. And when it comes to clean up, he'll do the dishes. He'll help clean up the kitchen. It's a partnership. I think what we forget is that men want to take care of us. But if we walk around like, oh, I got it together, I don't do that. Like, KHEMEKA Elizabeth Beckford does not do that. I let it be known. I'm not taking out nobody's garbage. I'm so sorry.
So you're cooking and doing laundry? That's your
No,
thing?
I don't do laundry. He has it
So you're
picked up. Yeah, I cook. And I know how to do laundry. But don't ask me to iron, because you're going to be mad at me because I don't do that very well. No,
I agree. I see you. Like, I don't cook. Like, I can't cook. Like,
But you should feel taken care of. Like, you should feel like when you go out, you are a gift.
But I do, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is that a lot of times, like, men don't like that.
That you expect. Well, then.
Yeah, I do. I expect it. I do expect it, and
Right.
it's kind of like messed up a little bit. But like, for me, I don't cook, so
Right.
they're not getting that part that they're getting that from you.
But you're getting other things.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I look at. I'm like, you're getting so many things from Michele Hilton. So why does it matter?
I mean, when you go out on a date, you always kill it. You come, makeup ready, your hair looks good, you smell good, you look fly. Like, men like trophies as well.
Right,
they
but
like to collect
but
things.
I talk about sports. Like,
and that's
I
hot.
played sports. Like, isn't that anything? Can I be a point?
That is a point. It's
I
actually
can't
5
cook. Can I
points.
get the sports
But
point?
you know how to order a mean menu.
Yeah, but I'm not paying for it.
You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
So I just want to get that, like, point of view from you. Like, I didn't know, like,
I
how
don't
you felt.
pay when Michael and I go out. There are times when I'll say, honey, I'm treating you today. And he still feels uncomfortable.
I agree.
But he loves
Yeah.
it because he's like, you didn't have to, you know. So he'll try to, by the end of the day, he was like, okay, I know you really needed that, so I bought it for you. Here you go. Because as a man, he still wants to feel like, not that he has one up, but that he's the provider.
I agree with
that. But he needs to be reminded that, hey, I make money too, and I want to show you my appreciation. Because if someone's not doing it, another chick will try to do that for your man.
Right.
And you're not going to do what I'm capable of doing for mine.
That's true.
Hello.
I do agree with that. Like, if I
Seriously.
really, really like a guy, like, I will do, like, really nice things for him, and I will pay for stuff. but not the first, second, third, fourth date, and don't ever expect me to. If you expect me to do it, it's not happening.
If you volunteer to say, hey, can I handle the tip? That's different. But if you expect me to handle the whole meal.
But not even expect me to do anything. Don't expect. If I do it, it's because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Because you're so fucking awesome. That's why.
Well, that's very hard to find a few, right? So awesome. No shame.
Wait. So you don't, so you think that like women should?
I don't think women should pay for their meals when they're being courted. I do
right,
not.
And after, exactly.
I do not.
I think it's different. I agree.
I do not. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so like one last thing before we start our little game.
Okay.
I do want to talk to you about your traveling hair stylist career. Because I know it's like something that you're very passionate about, that you're really, really good at.
Thank you.
And I've heard so many great things about it. So can you just tell me a little bit about like how it works, like or how you see yourself like 5 years from now, like what you're doing?
So the way that I got into being a natural hairstylist, because that's what I brand myself as being, and the reason why I transitioned into being a traveling hairstylist is because I found that a lot of women were complaining about their experiences going to a salon. And what I did not like was the consistency in hearing that they'll go and they'll wait, or they're there in the shop and there's, a lot of vulgar conversation, or it's very loud, or they have to wait upwards of 3 hours just to be seen when they made an appointment for, let's say, 10.
Yeah.
So I decided, okay, well, you have a talent, then why don't you work on that by taking clients who have the need to get their natural hair done. And first I wanted to be that brand by doing my own hair, and then I would do some of my friends' hairs and then have them, go and advertise for me in a sense, and then see what the feedback was. And once I saw that the feedback was really positive, I decided to now charge people a certain amount for that. And then I realized people were coming to my home, but some of my friends have children, and some of my clients, their wives, and sometimes on a Saturday, it's hard when you have to leave your husband and he has to tend to grocery shopping. We have lives. So what I decided to do was make it easier for my clients and said, hey, how would you feel if I came to your home and I will bring all of the stuff. I just need a flat surface where I can lay everything out, and I come in, blow dryer, flat iron, crochet.
Awesome.
If I'm doing a weave, everything. And I will also, bring them like a beverage. Like if they like wine, I'm like, I'll bring it, and I'll bring the glasses.
Nice.
And they were very happy about it. They're like, oh my God, this feels like when I went to this salon, I paid money out the wazoo.
Yeah.
But I want to feel like I'm cared for, and I want to feel appreciated, especially if they're paying you upwards of $150 or more.
Yeah.
Treat people the way that you would want to be treated. And I think that's the golden rule that I live by, that I'm going to serve my clients and allow them to have an experience. People love experiences. So that's what I've been doing. And the brand and the name under that is KB Naturalista.
Okay.
And the brand has been doing well. I've built up a lot of followings on Instagram and Facebook. And, it's been going well. I'm really excited. I'm really humbled. I didn't know it would really take off that far. But I do see myself in 5 years from now. I would like to open up a salon. I'm giving myself a 2-year short-term goal.
Okay.
To open up a salon that's also a spa, because the whole experience started here, and now I have to allow it to,
awesome.
grow into something great. So stay tuned. It's going to be great. But all of my clients, it's really with them in mind and the people that I'm catering to.
Do you think you have it like here, like in Brooklyn or Queens? Is that where you would?
I would definitely prefer Brooklyn. And with my real estate background, I have my ears to the ground where I can hear about commercial space and probably negotiate a better price than someone who doesn't have that. So it will definitely be in Brooklyn. I'm such a Brooklyn girl. I love Brooklyn.
I know. I can hear it like in your voice when you talk about Brooklyn. That's like where
Brooklyn is where it's at.
I agree. I used to live in Brooklyn and Williamsburg like 10 years ago, and I do really, really miss it a lot. Well, Greenpoint more.
Yeah, Greenpoint is dope off the G9.
But I miss it a lot.
Yeah, it's a different vibe in Brooklyn.
It is a different vibe.
Everybody want to be here.
Yeah. So I think it's time for a game.
Ooh, okay. Am I ready for this, or is it like a surprise?
No, you're ready.
Okay, all right, let's go.
So I'm gonna ask you like either this or that.
Okay.
And you have to do it really, really fast.
Okay.
I mean, you can make little comments if you want, but it's like a fast thing.
Okay.
So it's Pink Cum Confection. Pink Cup Confections. I'm talking there. Sorry. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Jodeci or Boyz II Men?
Jodeci.
Why?
Because Devontae.
Because you're a bad girl. You're a bad girl.
Some judgment.
Ryan Reynolds or LeBron?
LeBron.
Come on. Muscles or skinny
Muscles.
men?
Sorry, don't even finish.
Football guys or basketball guys?
Football.
Footwork or runway?
Fit work all
Thank
day.
you.
All day.
Thongs or boy shorts?
Thongs, baby. Let it go. Let it work. Let it work.
And sex on the first night or the second?
It don't matter, baby. Let's all have fun. I'm grown. Don't judge me.
Cheers to
Listen.
that. Cheers. No judgment. Pink cup
We've been together
contact.
7 months. What he said? Oh, okay. It don't matter. Don't matter. It's the woman. It's not the time. Hello.
Wait, so when did you do it?
What happened?
On the date? First time or second?
It was second. But it's just the same. It's the same. I mean, the second day could have been the next day.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
yeah,
Like, people are like,
exactly.
oh,
I
second day,
agree.
2 weeks later. Who want to wait 2 weeks to take me on a date? No one.
None. Especially when you have those assets.
Okay, see, this is why I can't take you nowhere.
Wait, do you watch Mad Men?
I do not.
So Christina Hendricks has the hugest boobs, and those remind me of her.
Oh my gosh, I love her, the redhead lady.
Yeah.
She's fire.
No,
Every time I
she
see her
really
on the
is.
runway,
Like, I started watching that show, and she's really sexy.
and she's just so, like, her posture
It's
is
true.
fire.
She's like
Her
this.
lips.
And her boobs are
Yeah.
so big, and she's like,
Yes. I love the invitation to it again.
no, she doesn't. No, like I'm doing Patois again? No, I'm not doing Patois or Christina Hendricks again.
All right. I like Christina now. What did you
See, you're good.
I can't. I
Get over it,
cannot deal
Jess.
with you.
I can't. Thank you for coming.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
So fun.
Girl talk.
Yeah.
And this is so girly.
But do you
With
want
the
to leave
pink
us with
cups.
anything else? Like anything juicy
Oh.
or no? Because I know you like
See.
Jodeci, so. Haha.
What is?
Jodeci. You
Oh,
chose
said
Jodeci.
something.
I don't know what you said.
Oh, so I have this dating series called Would I Date Me?
Oh, that's right. I want to.
freaking-
Yeah.
So I have my website. It's KHEMEKABECKFORD, and on there I write blogs and I have my event. And I love the Would I Date Me because this is where men get to come and really talk about how they really feel. It is a judgment-free zone.
Mm-hmm.
And you women, we get to really hear the heart of a man. And I'm going to have an event coming up. I'm hoping to do one in the summer. I'm looking for a space
Okay.
where I can accommodate up to 100 people.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's 60, I think I'm definitely looking into this space now.
Yeah.
Because what I want to do is I want to have like a icebreaker conversation where people can come in and they have like an area where they're just chill and they can just talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we have like the forum, we can really hear what men have to say. Because honestly, like we were talking about with some men who have an issue with paying, there are men out there that have an issue when a woman wants to pay.
Yeah.
And the dynamics are so different, and dating now has changed drastically. I mean, where you have the Instagram models,
Yeah.
and
We love those.
and what's happening now with dating is that we're not talking. Men and women are not really talking to each other. Gone are the days where people pick up the phone and like have a real like conversation anymore. It's just nonverbal texting, and we're losing sight of what relationship and the bond really, means. Like, I want to hear your voice. I want to see you. So the Would I Date Me means let's come together. Let's talk about it. I mean, we have married men there on the forum. We have single. We have engaged. We have
I love
divorcee.
this.
And we have all walks of life with women
Yeah.
as well. And the great thing is that sometimes people say, oh, well, women are just bitter. Sometimes it's the condition of what they've experienced previously, the men they've dated, their environment. I saw this young lady the other day. I'll leave you with this. She was on Steve Harvey, and Steve was sending her out on a date because she was like, oh, I can't find someone. She was drop dead gorgeous, body for days, smart, master's degree. She looked great on paper,
Yeah.
but she was socially retarded. And that's why the Would I Date Me is so good, because socially retarded people get to come out and see how important it is to have interaction with the opposite sex. And if it's, you gotta be humble to really hear some of the stuff that the men say, because you're shocked and you're embarrassed sometimes when you hear what some of the women do. Like, some of the women, they'll go and do things with their body with the men, and then the next day, like, why didn't you call me? Why are we not together? And they're like, well, you know what it was.
Yeah.
I told you I had a girl. They're like, oh, but I thought you were gonna leave her for me. Like, when we degrade ourselves and we devalue our worth, like, you're going to be treated, what you project is what you attract. And that's the most important thing to remember. What you project is what you attract.
I agree. Cheers to that.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
And like, let me know. I want to come to the event.
Oh, you will be there. May have you on the forum.
You shout it again, what the website is?
It's KHEMEKAB.com. It's, I'm sure, the spelling of my name, but I'll share it anyway. KHEMEKAB.com.
Awesome. Yay!
Thank you, Boo.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're awesome. This is great. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So much fun.
So good.
Yay.